Now, this has to go down as the ultimate, the ultimate redirect destruction by a lawyer that I've ever seen in my entire life. Camille, take a bow, take all the hugs that you can get, because that's exactly what you're getting right now. Everyone's amazed at this. And I'm going to play you some bits now. Enjoy.
And do you recall? I'm trying. What, if anything, did the medical records reflect about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Do you have injuries to your nose?
Yes.
Please describe those to the jury.
I have
I'm going to
a bunch of scar tissue.
I'm going to object to the extent it calls for hearsay and lack of foundation
Overruled.
and improper expert opinion.
Well,
She can certainly testify too.
we'll see where it goes. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a significant amount of scar tissue in my nose.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll sustain the objection.
And Ms. Vasquez suggested that you did not report the abuse or the injuries to Aaron Filati. Do you recall that
Objection, Your
question?
Honor. Leading.
Your Honor, I'm entitled to go into what Ms. Vasquez asked.
The objection is leading. I'll sustain the objection.
Okay. Did you report, what if anything did you report to Aaron Filati about the abuse you sustained on 12/15/2015?
Objection, leading and hearsay.
Approach.
About the injuries you sustained?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
It's prior consistent statements, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to sustain the objection at this point. Next question.
Do you recall Dr. Laurel Anderson testifying that she saw two black eyes
Objection,
on
Your Honor.
12/17?
Leading.
Sustain as to leading.
Okay. What, if anything, do you recall from Laurel Anderson's testimony in this case about what she observed on 12/17/2015?
Objection, Your Honor. This is outside the scope of cross-examination.
It's prior consistent statements.
I'm going to sustain the objection.
It's observations for
I'm
the
gonna
12/17, the same day.
Sustain the objection. Next question.
May I approach?
Okay.
What, if any, motivation would you have to claim that Mr. Depp was kneeling on your back, knowing you had a backless dress?
Objection, Your Honor.
I
Leading.
think I can bring
calls
that
for
out.
speculation.
It's still leading. I'll sustain the objection.
Okay.
And I told him, actually, right after it happened, what his friend had done.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I don't think it's offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Okay. Stay away from what was said. Can you just tell us what interaction you had with him and his opportunity to observe you with absolutely no makeup?
Objection,
That's
Your Honor.
impossible.
Leading.
I'll sustain the objection. It's leading.
Please describe for the jury your interaction with Isaac Baruch during the week of May 22nd.
Well, not only did I have makeup on, but I did attempt to kind of let him know what happened.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
You were asked some questions about Officer Melissa Science's testimony. What, if anything, do you recall relating to Officer Melissa Science's testimony relating to your injuries?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Your Honor said I could redirect after the cross-examination when she...
You want to approach?
He, after seeing my face, put his
Objection, Your
head on
Honor.
my
Calls
shoulder.
for speculation.
That doesn't call for speculation. If she sees that he sees her...
He touched the side of my
I'll
face,
sustain the
too.
objection.
And
Okay.
again, Your Honor, if we can instruct the witness
If
to...
you could wait till after the objection, please.
We talked about you were shown a bunch of newspaper headlines, and there was one in particular referring to sexual violence. What, if anything, did Mr. Waldman do to you relating to that article?
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation calls for speculation.
What did he do to her?
Unintelligible? I don't understand.
Why did you tweet about the makeup and Mr. Waldman?
Because he was calling me a liar and a hoaxer and that this was an elaborate hoax just to get Johnny.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question. Next question.
Yeah, okay. I don't have any more questions, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, ma'am, you can have a seat next to your attorney, okay? You can go ahead and have a seat next to her. That's fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take our afternoon recess then for 15 minutes. Do not discuss the case with anybody and don't do any outside research, okay? All right, is your next witness a live witness, remote witness, or deposition? Deposition. All right, so we'll get the TV set up for that, and let's just come back then at 3:30, okay? All right, thank you.
So as you saw there, we have Elaine quitting on the stand. She can't take it anymore. She can't get her questions in. She doesn't know how to formulate a question to get the questions through. Camille was on fire. Oh my goodness. She absolutely took control of that entire situation, and it was a performance out of the top drawer. Absolutely well done, Camille. Johnny Depp can't take the laughter off his face. That entire thing was utter destruction of the highest order, the highest caliber, the highest caliber. And that's why Johnny Depp has paid for his legal team, the legal team that he's got. I mean, I have no idea how much Amber Heard is paying for her team. I did hear 6 million thrown around, but my goodness, if that's if that's how much she spent on that team, I wonder just how much Johnny Depp has paid for this team, because this team is just amazing. They are so professional. They're on point every single time. So different to what Amber Heard's team is. So disorganized. Oh, I mean, Rottenborn has some characteristics that are good. He might have a career after this, but Elaine, I think it's time for you to go and sit on the couch.